tricked again. I was tricked. I thought it would just be a regular day here. There would be nothing exciting going on. Oh yeah, V4. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. Did a whole stream, and here we go. PulseRamp somehow is live today on Testnet. We got it working with the Sapoli Testnet. Oh, and I just spent yeah. So read through K4K's got some awesome instructions out there about it. Richard tweeted about it earlier today and put together some documentation on it. Wanted to share it, wanted to get it out there and walk you guys through it because it's pretty cool, pretty interesting. I mentioned before the PulseRamp was one of the things I was looking forward to, actually being able to see some or eventually see some value. Actually, I haven't checked PulseX if you can see the values or not, or if those have been populated yet. But other than that, the bridge works. You can do T-dye. There was a little bit that wasn't explained that I haven't seen yet. So that's why I wanted to go through. I'll share the doc and I'll put it on the screen and go through it as well. But very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Let me say hi to the chat real quick. Appreciate y'all joining me. Yeah, late night with Max. I usually am not. I thought I was just going to rest and relax for the rest of the evening because it's not too late my time. But I've been wrong before. I was wrong again, wasn't I? Nitra X, welcome. Hello to you. Westcott Crypto, hottest music in town right now. Great stuff. Love your work, man. As I've said on Twitter and YouTube as well. Really excited to meet you in Miami. Should be fun. I love the artists out there just putting in the work and making great Hex and PulseChain content. Love it. And appreciate all the shout outs you've done for me lately as well. That was super cool. ATX Crypto, what's up, ATX? Good to see you. Good to see you. I was shocked to see we work with. Yeah, I know. I was messing with Ethereum testnet a couple months ago in preparation for PulseChain testnet validators, which was clearly the right move because it gave me a huge leg up and got me prepared for it and all that stuff to make me be able to create the scripts and stuff that I've shared and get me up to speed much quicker. So that was I'm glad I did that. And I've never touched it before. I use Gurarly for all the testnet validating and learning stuff. So I'm glad they found a testnet that works on Ethereum and there's a faucet and everything. So pretty cool. Still can't see the value. I'm not sure if you're saying can't see the value in working with Sapoli or can't see the values on PulseX yet. Either way, I got you. I'm special at having a clue what to do, says Mike Heisler. Well, it's hopefully I can show you. I can show you what to do so you can figure it out. May, what's up? Good afternoon. Well, it is not afternoon where I'm at. It's Max relax time, but Max wanted to put some content out because I thought this was important enough to talk about, and why not? I didn't do a stream today. If I'd already done a stream today, maybe I would have skipped it and went on, but I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go. What's up, Pac-Man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Can you run through a test net with some test coins? I'm not going to actually execute. I'm not going to clicky the buttons on the test net, although you've seen some. You can see it from my tweet. I'll show my tweet too. It's got some screenshots, and the doc has screenshots of actually walking through it. So I'm not going to do like a full demo of going through it and trading, but I'm going to walk through the document that I wrote that will tell you exactly what you need to do to get all the stuff you need. So we'll go through that in just a minute. Yeah, man, it should be fun. I love Hex meetups and all that. What's up, Chris? Good to see you back. Good to see you. E-Fiat is live. I know there's a lot of cool stuff going on, man. This ecosystem is amazing. Amazing. Good stuff. Australia, do you know if V4 will be the last testnet possibly? I mean, we all thought V3 was. I mean, a couple months ago, you can type in RHMax testnet V4. I thought there could be one, but then when Richard says it would be going to be the final one, I was like, okay, well, maybe it won't be. So who knows if there's another thing that happened? Go watch my stream from last night. I riff about this quite a bit, different things that could happen with Shanghai and otherwise, but there could be a V5. But again, V4 it's not like this delay or anything. It's just V3, but the parameters are changed. Think about it like that. It's just not V3 anymore because they're going to do another fork or go back in time and do it however they decide to do it. So it just needs to be V4. It's not like, what was there, like 2 or 3 weeks. By the time V4 is out, there'll be 2, 3, 4 weeks between them. That's pretty fast. I think we should have as many testnets as we need to get the thing done right. I think that's the right answer. Anyways, yeah, video showing the bridge. Cool, man. Can I use information? Share, please. Look forward to seeing your doc. Can use information to share. I mean, you can share the doc. It's going to be a public doc, so I'll post it in chat just a minute when I pull it up. So you can share that if that's what you're talking about. Video showing the bridge. Yeah, if you got it, if you want to put it out there and let people see it actually happen, go for it. Sounds good to me. J6, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. They're waiting on China. I don't know if they're waiting on China. I think Richards could be timing the market. Yeah, I don't know. I think he knows. I think he's not going to have a better idea of what the market's going to do in a week than he did 2 weeks ago. So I think he's in a launch mode right now. He's trying to get it done fast. ETH raise happening. Bobby says stream starts 7 minutes ago. Nice, man. Yeah, appreciate the buttons. If you want to press them, go for it. Again, I don't monetize. I know the channel will grow slower, whatever. I'm focused on putting out value and helping you all figure out what's going on in the ecosystem. So there you go. I'm going to get into it because, again, this could be a short stream because it is not early my time. I'll say that's not early. And I'm not prepared for the stream other than I got the materials and stuff together. But I'm not like, haven't got my, I got a little bit. I got some tea. I got a little bit to keep my throat going. So, all right, here's the link. Go, 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 everyone. And then I'll pull it up on the screen. Should probably go through what Richard said real quick too. So yeah, let's go to Richard's Twitter. I'll start with that because I got to give a lot of credit to K4K and Sticker Guy and stuff for talking about this. So where is it? Oh, come on. Richard's Twitter's all over the place right now. Okay, so here's Richard's tweet. Bridge is up. Sapoli is Ethereum testnet. And you can get it SETH, maybe call it. Whatever we're going to call it, testnet ETH at faucets and mint some mock DAI by calling this method on the contract. And then the bridge now allows users to bridge any token back and forth. Awesome. Awesome. So 1 second, I'll go to the next clip. And then he quoted, or he retweeted K4K, how to get TDAI from the Ethereum testnet Sapoli. So these steps, awesome. Shout out to K4K for getting these initial steps up here. Great stuff. Got some screenshots and stuff here as well. And basically, we'll go through all these steps. I've got a little bit of modification, a little bit different steps as well. And just a way I found to do it, in my opinion, a little bit easier, but super shout out to K4K for getting us out there. I basically used his instructions and then just kind of did it my own way and added the how to actually trade with it at the end, which I think is pretty interesting, which I don't think he talked about. Yeah, I could have missed it. I don't think he talked about that. And then the one thing that to add on from that was Sticker Guy Win posted the Sapolia faucet, which is where you can mine. You can like quickly mine for the Sapolia Ethereum to do transactions. So you need the testnet ETH to do transactions, and then you can use the bridge to do transaction stuff. So let's get into it. Here we go. I see some people's on here. Awesome. How to PulseChain testnet v3 Ethereum Sapoli testnet to use the PulseRamp. So if you go to, so here's what I'm just went through how I did it. I just went straight to the K4K link to the contract and scroll down to the right function or the right. Let's see. Actually, I can just open this up too and show you. I'm not going to connect MetaMask or anything, like I said, but so you go down to write contract under this contract. This is the mock die. And then number 4, create. This is what you want to do. And then here, if you click the connect to Web3, it'll pop up MetaMask, ask you to connect, do all that stuff. And then it'll switch to the Sepolia Ethereum testnet. And then you just select which wallet you want to connect to Etherscan to start calling contract functions. So I did that first, just to get over on the network and stuff. And then, prep for the next steps after that. And then I went to the faucet. So let's go to the faucet. And you, again, you select the wallet you want to start mining, start getting your stuff, paste your address in there, do all the stuff, click start mining. And you can do it for a few minutes. You can do it for an hour, whatever you want. As long as you feel like you have enough, and it'll tell you, it's got a little timer and stuff of how much you got and how much per hour and all that. You could do 0.1, you can do 0.2, you can do just a little bit. Transactions are pretty cheap on the testnet, of course. So, you can do it for 5 or 10 minutes, claim your rewards, and then you will have a little bit in your wallet. And then go back to the Etherscan contract. Again, select number 4, paste your wallet address in there, and click the right button, approve the transaction. If you get some error about the wallet not authorizing transaction, then just refresh the page, try it again. That happens sometimes. Then what you need to do is import the TDAI into your MetaMask wallet so you can see it. So there's a contract address. I have it right there. And at that point, you should have 10,000 TDAI from your wallet because you use the contract to mint the TDAI pretty much. And this is just a screenshot of doing the bridge. So once you go to the bridge, I'll post this twice. I might have. Anyways, then go to PulseRamp.com. I'll get the questions in just a minute. I'm not going to look at the chat right now until I get finished, and then I'll go through it. Go to PulseRamp, and then connect your wallet. You can choose MetaMask right there. So connect wallet, do MetaMask. Choose the wallet you want to connect to, and it's the one that you have the same one you connected to the Sepolia testnet with the Sepolia Ethereum and the TDAI. Then choose how much TDAI you want to bridge, 5555, whatever you want. Review the fees, click OK to authorize the bridge. And then you can set a spending cap. You can use the default, use max. I think the general consensus around this is just use max for dApps you trust, like maybe Uniswap or something you don't think is ever going to get hacked, for example. Again, max is not the most secure thing, but again, it's I'm not going to go into all the details and nuance around it, but you can set a specific limit, like you can set 5555, which is the default. You can do more than that, less than that. You can do a max, whatever you want. This is testnet, so security is less important right now on testnet. Just don't connect any malicious dApps. I have a whole, go to my blog, rhmax.org/blog. Look at the blog post on being vigilant on free claims and malicious dApps, malicious smart contract. That'll tell you how to avoid a lot of that stuff as well. Click send, confirm the transaction, and then switch your wallet over to the PulseChain testnet. And once you do that, so this is the extra legwork I had to do. I had to actually find the contract address for the TDAI, which is different than this address. I had to find that on PulseChain testnet using the block explorer and stuff. And then this is the address you're going to want to import on PulseChain testnet to see TDAI and MetaMask on this network instead of the Sepolia when you switch over. And now you should see the 5550 TDAI in your wallet. Again, there's a, was it 0.1% fee or something? It's going to take 5 of that TDAI, the bridges and all that. So that's fine. And then you can go to PulseX. And then in PulseX, connect your wallet, the wallet with the TDAI to PulseX, enable TDAI, just like you would in Uniswap and everything else. Set the spending limit, whatever we talked about before, approve the MetaMask transaction, and now you could trade TDAI for PLS, PLSX, Hex, whatever coins are there. You can see the ratios here. This is testnet values, of course, and all that. So have fun with those numbers if you like. Reference these resources again. What I showed you in the beginning. This is the stuff I went off of to look at, and the instructions, links, and all that stuff. Credit to Richard K4K and Sticker Guy Win for all the awesome information. And with that, that is how you bridge over and you start trading your bridged TDAI for coins on PulseChain Testnet by using the faucet and using the ramp, the bridge, and using PulseX, all that good stuff. All right. I'm going to, second, I'll get to the chat, answer the questions, and then I will jump off of here. All right, everyone. Now I'm going to look at the chat. What's happening, Davis? Welcome. Good to catch replay time. Yeah, of course. The stream last night, I did some stuff on there, so talked about a lot of different things. So catch that one if you want some more information about V4 and all that. Gold Key, one of my favorite creators in the business. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. We got to stream again soon, or whenever you like. Always good to talk to you, man. Hope to see you in Miami. Hope you and you and Dipcatcher. Again, it's late. Sorry, everyone. Hope to see you, Dipcatcher, in Miami. Rona Hieronymus Win. Tell me how to pronounce that if you like. Nice name. What's the mainnet launch prediction? I try not to get predictions. I avoid doing it because I don't like to be wrong. So I'll say hopefully in a couple months. All right, this question: how the bridge work? Will circulation supply change when the bridge token to other network? Will we get value parity using the bridge? Anyway, yeah, there's not a lot of documentation about. Funny enough, like even when I look at myself, how bridges work. I mean, just think about you're taking from you're getting a coupon or poker chips. There's a bunch of analogies around that. You're taking it from one network to another, and you're getting a representation on the other network. You can do what you want with it there, and then you can when you take it back across the other network, you get back whatever the amount and stuff that's there, and the bridge kind of acts as the arbiter between the two. With a circulation supply change when we bridge the token to another network, besides the bridge fee, as you could see in the doc. Let me just show you real quick. So there's a bridge fee, 0.1%. So besides the bridge taking its cut, you'll get whatever is left over after that cut, which is, minus 5 TDI in this example. How the value get parity using the bridge. It's just a representation. It's just you're taking it to another network. So it's got a different, it may have a different, we call it EHEX and PX and all that stuff. Any website to learn? Yeah, off the top of my head, I don't have any websites. Trying to think when I did some research on it a while back. I think we just type in, honestly, I may have some clips about this. Type in RHMax bridge. I feel like I have some clips of talking to other people who can explain a lot better than me. So yeah, search for that. I may have some clips out on it, or maybe some coming out. I'm pretty sure I talked to Jesse about bridges and stuff before, at least. Academicated. Again, these names, very long, lots of vowels. Very cool. Cool names. Evening all. Yes. Okay, what's your pulse on it? This was the mainnet launch. Yeah, I'm gonna say hopefully in a couple months. I hope so. But we're trending really fast. I say again, I always push it out. I'm very conservative, my estimates. I'm not this 48-hour guy. I didn't think PulseRamp would be here this quick. They would have that working, so that's cool. So could be faster, could be slower. I don't know. Depends on if we come across any other critical bugs or parameter changes that need forks and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. I feel like 25 minutes is pretty good for the stream. I appreciate you all. And I will clip out, make a short form content of the how to do the thing where I went through the documentation. You all can see that. Again, I will drop the link into the chat once more for anyone who wants to see it. This is my experience of how to use the bridge to get from the Ethereum testnet, TDI, get it in the PulseChain V3 using the PulseRamp bridge at pulseramp.com, and then getting it over and seeing your tokens to trade on PulseX. All right, everyone. With that, have a good night. Scivive and 5555, everyone.